Hey everyone, it's Lily720. Today we will be continuing with Dark Cloud. We are here in Matsutake Village. We've just completed Norun Village and the Divine Beast Cave, so we are gonna go ahead and start tackling the new area. And in order to start, we have to go up this path, follow the little fat kid that we saw in the at the very end of the last part. And he should be dropping down. Here we go. Tone's shocked face. What? Who the? Aha, you! You must be with that monster that ruined the village. I know I'm right. You're wrong, so you're very confident about being wrong. You can't lie to me. That face of yours, it's a villain's face. No, it's not. Get ready, the hurt's coming. Enough already. Ah, this might be a duel. Yep. Oh crap. Messed it up. I think I was a little late with the circles. We didn't get an excellent... Say, you're kind of strong. No, you're just fat and can't do all of those things that you wanted to do. Humph. Look, I'm not out by a long shot. My stomach's killing me. Just wait till I'm better. See you then. Dude, you have a ladder. And hey, I'm only saying this once, so you better listen. My name is... What? Slim Shady? No, okay. His name's Goro. We're gonna call him Goro. It doesn't matter. I don't like this guy at all. Goro! I really had to, stop myself from calling him fat ass, which is what I really wanted to call him, but I will be more mature than that. Alright, so I'm gonna raid his little home area for things. I guess there's nothing. We'll be able to get into his house later. I'm gonna wait until a little bit later to deal with that. Oh, first we have to go talk to Great Trent, who is at the end of the river, which is this way. At the opposite end of the river from the waterfall. So he'll be down here. And this is him. The tree that looks kind of dead and spooky. The Fairy King should be showing up shortly. Ooh, whistle when I said shortly. Trent, in its current state, is helpless without water. Trent is a tree fairy that controls the water element. Without water, it seems like speaking is difficult for it. Tone, you on your own must connect the river that was cut off here at Matsutake Village to revive Trent. Trent will then surely aid you in your quest. This is a village which I saved with Atla. The village could be revived if the Atla can be found. The Atla are probably scattered around the Wise Owl Forest. You can enter the forest by opening Matsutake's gate here. Okay. I will open the gate for you. Go and see what you can find. Listen, Tone. Make the river your priority. Connect the river to save Trent. Got it? He tells us to make the river our priority as if we have any control over what exactly we get from the Atla. It really is dependent on that, and it's not only river that you get. You get, I don't know, people's houses, different people themselves, torches, lamps, things like that. Okay, this is the gate to the Wise Owl Forest. The gate out of here looks exactly like this. But anyway, let's go. We'll just do maybe 1 or 2 floors. It's just a tad bit longer than the Divine Beast Cave. I believe there are 17 floors here, with the 17th floor having the boss, obviously. Anyway, a limited zone already? That's gay. Okay, the cannibal plant can goo us. Alright, shiny stone. This is one of 3 possible keys for the level. Or for the, not the level. It's not quite the word I wanted to say. I guess, well, for each level of this dungeon. And, I'll explain a little more, once we collect all 3 of them. The mustache key is you know, just the key to the doors that we find in here. Essentially the same thing as the bone key, just a little bit different in that it's not a bone, it's a mustache somehow. See, we got laundry, we got something else that was not river. And a sign. Oh, I think it was a torch we got before. And wait, what do we do with... Never mind. I'll worry about that later. Okay. I love this thing that we just killed. I think there's one for every day of the week in here. Ooh, our funds increased a little. That's nice. See, like we have a Saturday, who just bopped me. Pointy chestnut. That's another of the 3 possible keys out of here. Here's the wise owl who will let us out of the forest when we are ready. And I'm thirsty already. God damn these limited zones. Bunbuku. I love like the names in here. Saturday before he bops me. Yeah, there's all the days of the week. Thursday will poison you. I believe it's Thursday. And that sucks. Alright, see, we killed a thing. We killed an enemy. So we got some of our thirst meter replenished. And we got premium chicken. That's nice. There's nothing back here. God, this limited zone. Look at how fast my thirst meter is going down. Should go back up a little bit. Oh, no! Friggin' Friday. He's just kicking me like an asshole. Alright, and here we get the red berry. That's the last of the keys. Let's take care of him. And... okay. Now, as far as getting the keys goes, I recommend that you mostly just keep going until you get all 3. Because, it isn't necessarily going to be the same one that the owl wants all the time. Sometimes it does happen. Like I say things, then the game proves me wrong. But yeah, just to be safe so you don't have to like get to the owl and then go run around again, I would just try and get them all. If you're on a limited zone where you have to use another one of the characters, or if you're somehow, you know, like running low on health, weapon hit points, or like a repair powder, stuff like that, then that's really the only time, like when I need to get out quickly, and I, for some reason, don't want to just do the Mind Connect thing. I'll go and I'll try the keys to see, like, you know, if I only have the pointy chestnut, I can try and see if maybe that one will work. With my luck, that's not always the case. But with some other people who are far luckier than I am, then it might work. We actually got a piece of the river. So anyway, that's basically just my tip for this dungeon. It's just to... oh, you ass! It is Thursday that will give us... it'll poison us. And this This thirst thing is really breaking my balls over here. At least we're almost done. Oh, max weapon hit points increased. That's nice. A mushroom house. Okay. You can also try the keys, like, yeah, as you get them, if maybe you're on a higher floor and there are enemies you don't want to fight. There aren't too many bad ones here, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Like, maybe it's an unlucky floor and you have like 3 king mimics or something, and you still don't have like the not the crest, but the keys to get out of here. Or all of them. Anyway, just, you know, it's kind of a pain that it can be any one of the 3. Okay, now we can give him oh, he wanted the shiny stone. That's nice. I bet if I only got the shiny stone though, he wouldn't have wanted the shiny stone. And now he'll open the path for us, and we can go on. Let's go ahead and go to the next floor. I don't think we're lacking in anything. And, the limited zone will be over, so we'll be okay. Territory 2. Don't goo me. Thank you. Don't. Alright. Yay, pointy chestnut. My weapon is a little more powerful than I had anticipated. So I'm kind of like killing a lot of things in one hit. It's really nice. It speeds the game up so much. But yeah, my bad. Didn't really expect it to be so powerful. We got the Wise Owl entry, which is nice because you actually need that to get into the Wise Owl shop, which we acquired not too long ago. Or on the last floor. We have that already. Anyway, I also love that like all of the days of the week elves in here, they all have like a different fighting style, and these, okay, good. I mean, not good, we're poisoned, but it doesn't, there's something that it doesn't do. It doesn't goo us. That's what I was trying to think of. I should probably get something for that, for the goo, just in case, 'cause I don't remember, you know, all of the attacks that something will have in here. Okay. No, will you? Thank you. I was gonna say, no. We do need Zhao to cross this, and okay, good. Nothing died. Oh, I'm going now to switch my attribute to Thunder, just because I like that one. When it comes to attributes and enemies, some enemies will be weak against certain attributes, and sometimes you can tell by color. It's either it's weak to the same color or the opposite color, and by that I mean, oh, we're cursed, it doesn't matter. By that I mean sometimes like if something is red, it can be weak to fire, but then, ooh, we got the bandit slay shot. That is awesome. So it can be weak to fire, or if it's red, which kind of correlates with fire, it can be weak to ice. We got an antifreeze amulet. Oh my god. Oh my freaking lord. Oh my god, I can't believe we got one. That is gonna come so in handy for the next area that we visit. Oh my god. The reason I'm so excited is because the first time I progressed all the way to the boss of the 3rd dungeon, I needed an antifreeze amulet, so I went to go look for one, And it took so long that I built up the most powerful weapon instead. Like, I was just like going around. Oh, I don't want to be in here. I want to be in here. Let's go ahead and upgrade. I was looking in back floors and everything for it, and I was just having the hardest time finding it, but I was finding all this other cool shit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start building up weapons. And then that became like a months-long process. Obviously I didn't play, you know, all day, every day. Took some breaks and you know, maybe didn't play for a week or so. So it doesn't actually take months, but it does take quite a while. And it really all stemmed from looking for that goddamn antifreeze amulet, which we just so happened to find. It's really gonna be just like incredibly valuable. Oh, here we got the shiny stone. That's good. Yeah, it's gonna be incredibly valuable when we get to the next area. Like, if you couldn't already tell by my reaction, I am just extremely excited. That's really amazing to me that we found one. So cool. Alright, and we're almost done here. A couple more enemies. And the last atmosphere. Good, we got all the other stuff. And here we get the red berry. So now we'll be good to get out of here. Oh man. Seriously, that just like made my recording session. Didn't really make my day. I think I might need a little more than that to pick myself up after today. It's kind of rough. But anyway. No. That is what I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and switch Zhao over to the bandit slingshot. Look, it's already more powerful than the wooden slingshot, and it has the special ability steal, which means that you can do exactly what it sounds like, steal items from enemies. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. You can get like extra bread and stuff that way, sometimes water. Hey, I got lucky twice. He wanted the thing I chose first. It wasn't the same thing both times, thank God. And let's go ahead and leave. Yeah, it wasn't the same thing both times, which is good, but oh man. Do I want even any of the... Oh yeah, actually you know, but I think I'm gonna wait until... How much river do I have? I have 10. I think I'm just gonna call it quits here, and we'll just put down some other stuff. We'll start putting down diorama parts later. I don't really feel like doing that right now, especially given that our priority is to connect the river, but we can't do that yet. We don't have enough river. So I think we'll just save that. We'll save putting down stuff for the next time when we have a few more items. And so until then, thank you very much for watching. You're all awesome people, and I will see you later.